Life is not always fair. It will break you, test you, and sometimes leave you feeling completely alone. Pain is something we all experience, whether it's the loss of a loved one, a broken dream, or a betrayal by someone we trusted. And in those moments, it feels like the world is collapsing around us. But listen to me carefully. Pain is not the end. It is the beginning of something greater. Every great person in history has endured suffering. They have faced heartbreak, failure, and rejection. But what made them extraordinary was their decision to rise, not despite the pain, but because of it. Your pain is your power. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every silent scream inside you is shaping you into someone unstoppable. Pain is not a sign of weakness. It is proof that you are alive, that you are growing, that you are transforming. When life pushes you down, push back harder. When your heart feels shattered, use those pieces to rebuild a stronger version of yourself. The scars you carry are not signs of defeat. They are marks of a warrior who refused to give up. So, don't run from your pain. Face it, embrace it, use it, because one day you will look back and realize that your greatest struggles were the foundation of your greatest strength. And when that day comes, you won't just survive, you will thrive. Pain is like fire. It can either burn you down or forge you into something unbreakable. The choice is yours. Think about it. Every legend, every warrior, every successful person you admire has walked through the fire of suffering. They didn't escape it, they endured it, embraced it, and let it transform them. Because pain is not meant to destroy you, it is meant to build you. There will be days when you feel like giving up. Days when the weight of your past, your failures, and your disappointments seem unbearable. But remember this, pain is temporary, but the strength it gives you is permanent. If life has knocked you down, stand up one more time. If your heart is broken, let it heal stronger than before. If your dreams have been crushed, rebuild them with unshakable determination. Every tear you shed is watering the seeds of your comeback. Every struggle you face is carving the path to your destiny. Do not let pain break you, let it make you. Because one day, you will look in the mirror and see the warrior you have become. And you will thank the pain for shaping you into someone unstoppable. So rise. Turn your pain into power. Your story is not over yet. Your greatest chapter is still being written. Pain is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. It shows you who you are when everything is stripped away. It reveals your strength, your resilience, and your true potential. When life gets hard, most people ask, why me? But the real question is, what is this pain trying to teach me? Pain teaches you patience when things don't go your way. Pain teaches you discipline when you have no choice but to keep pushing forward. Pain teaches you gratitude when you realize that even in darkness, there is still light. The truth is, the most powerful people in this world are the ones who have suffered the most, but they never let their pain define them. Instead, they let it refine them. Think about a diamond. It starts as a rough piece of coal buried deep in the earth. But after years of intense pressure and heat, it transforms into something rare and beautiful. That's you. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every failure, it is shaping you into the strongest version of yourself. You may not see it now, but one day you will understand why this pain was necessary for your growth. So, don't fear pain. Don't run from it. Use it. Let it fuel you. Let it drive you. Let it push you to become the person you were meant to be. One day you will tell your story. You will look back at your struggles, and instead of feeling broken, you will feel proud. Proud that you never gave up. Proud that you turned your pain into purpose. When life gets hard, most people ask, why me? But the real question is, what is this pain trying to teach me? Pain teaches you patience when things don't go your way. Pain teaches you discipline when you have no choice but to keep pushing forward. Pain teaches you gratitude when you realize that even in darkness, there is still light. The truth is, the most powerful people in this world are the ones who have suffered the most, but they never let their pain define them. Instead, they let it refine them. Think about a diamond. It starts as a rough piece of coal buried deep in the earth, but after years of intense pressure and heat, it transforms into something rare and beautiful. That's you. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every failure, is shaping you into the strongest version of yourself. You may not see it now, but one day you will understand why this pain was necessary for your growth. So, don't fear pain. Don't run from it. Use it. Let it fuel you. Let it drive you. Let it push you to become the person you were meant to be. One day you will tell your story. You will look back at your struggles, and instead of feeling broken, you will feel proud. Proud that you never gave up. Proud that you turned your pain into purpose. And most importantly, your story will give hope to others. Someone out there is struggling just like you did. And they need to hear that it is possible to survive, to heal, and to rise again. There will come a day when you will look back at your pain and realize it was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to rebuild you. Every battle you have fought, every scar you carry, and every tear you have shed is proof that you survived, that you endured, that you are still standing. But survival is not enough. Now it's time to rise. You have walked through the fire. You have felt the weight of darkness. But you are not meant to stay in suffering. You are meant to overcome it. Pain is not your prison, it is your passage. A passage to strength, wisdom, and purpose. You have two choices. Let it chain you to the past, or let it be the foundation of your future. You are not the same person you were before the pain. You are wiser, stronger, more resilient. But now you must rebuild, brick by brick, step by step. Forgive, not for them, but for yourself. Carrying hate and anger only adds to your suffering. Let go so you can grow. Heal. It takes time, but every day you get closer. Healing does not mean forgetting. It means finding peace with what happened. Rise. No more looking back. No more living in the past. The future is calling, and it's waiting for the strongest version of you. One day, the pain you feel today will be the reason someone else doesn't give up. Your story will inspire. Your struggle will become someone's hope, because you did not break. You did not give in. You refused to stay down, and that is what makes you unstoppable. So stand up, step forward, embrace the warrior within you. Pain did not defeat you, it transformed you. Every hardship you faced was a lesson. Every tear was a seed of wisdom, and every battle left a mark that now tells a story of survival. You are no longer the person who once felt lost in suffering. You are the warrior who emerged from it. But now the real journey begins. The journey of rebirth. You have spent too long carrying the weight of your past, holding on to wounds that no longer serve you. It's time to let go. Not because forgetting is easy, but because holding on to pain is a burden you no longer need. What happened to you was unfair. It hurt. It broke you. But it does not define you. You define you. Greatness is not born in comfort, it is forged in fire. The strongest people are those who have faced the worst and still found a way to rise. And now it is your time to do the same. Your pain has given you a gift, the gift of understanding, of resilience, of knowing what it means to struggle and still move forward. Now you must use that gift. Use your story to inspire. Someone out there is fighting the same battle you once did. They need to see that survival is possible. Turn your suffering into strength. What once weakened you now fuels your determination. Let every scar remind you that you overcame. Step into your power. No more doubting. No more hiding. You are stronger than you ever imagined. The world needs your light. Look in the mirror. Do you see it? The fire in your eyes, the unbreakable spirit, the survivor who refused to quit, that is you. The warrior who turned pain into power. The fighter who rose when life tried to keep them down. The unstoppable force that nothing can break. Your past does not control you anymore. Your pain does not define you anymore. You are free. You are powerful. You are reborn. You have walked through the fire. You have felt the pain, the loneliness, the heartbreak, but you did not stay down. You did not let the darkness consume you. You stood back up stronger than ever. Now, the question is, what will you do with this strength? Because survival was just the first step. Now, it's time to conquer. This is your moment to take control of your life, to stop waiting for the world to be kind to you and instead create your own destiny. No more excuses, no more looking back. The pain that once held you down, it is now your fuel. The past that once haunted you, it is now your motivation. The doubts that once whispered in your mind, they are now silenced by your unshakable belief in yourself. The strongest people are not the ones who never fell. They are the ones who fell 1,000 times and still got back up. And that is you. But warriors don't just survive, they thrive. They don't wait for life to give them opportunities. They create them. They don't back down in fear. They face every challenge head on. It's time to take action. Stop waiting for the right moment. The moment is now. Start building the life you deserve. Push through resistance. Your mind will try to convince you that you are tired, that you are not ready, that you should quit. Ignore it. Keep moving. Embrace discomfort. Growth never happens in comfort. Step into the unknown. Face the fear. Let the struggle shape you into the legend you are meant to be. One day you will look back at this moment and realize it was the turning point. The day you decided to stop letting pain define you and instead let it drive you. People will hear your story and be inspired. They will see your strength and believe that they too can rise. Because you didn't just survive, you transformed. And now, nothing in this world can stop you. So go, chase your dreams. Break every limit. Prove to yourself that you are always destined for greatness. This is just the beginning.